Akira.
Okay, let's read chapter 52 of Akira, the end of chapter 51 here. Tetsuo was bringing in 3 people to be part of Akira's guard and was telling them to pop some pills that it would give them special powers, blah, blah, blah. So that's where we had paused. And he popped a pill and said, there's no danger. Doushita? Hayaku no manka? So that's this guy yelling. So what's wrong? What's wrong? Quickly, will you not swallow? Will you not basically swallow them fast? Swallow them now. So there's these 3 kids. Again, they've told they're going to be part of a special guard. Oh. Yeah, don't do drugs, kids. Even if they tell you they're going to give you psychic powers. Gulp. Unless it, conflicting advice. Then do drugs. Yosh, sono mama subare. Okay, so now this guy is telling them, okay, good. As it is, sit down. So have a seat as you are, or as it is. Ima kara omae tachi ni chotto shita jikken o shite morao. From here on, to you guys, a little bit doing an experiment will receive. So basically, I'm going to receive you doing an experiment for a little bit. We're gonna test something out. Jikken, experiment. Kokode, in this place, meaning like sit here. Kusuri ga kiku made no yokosa. Okay, yokyo, which is like sideshow or entertainment. Kusuri ga kiku made no yokyo-sa. So it's entertainment, a sideshow, up until the medicine being effective. So until the medicine's effective, like, we're going to do a little sideshow. Okay. Presumably, Tetsuo seeing rocks on the ground. Matada. So like, it's again, like, again? Chotto okika. A little bit big. A little bit big. Baka. Okay, so it breaks. Kono gurai ka? This extent, or about like this? Question mark. Ka. Sono ishi o ukabete miro. That stone, try to make float. So try to make float that stone. Hitori demo, isho de demo iizo. Whether alone or whether together, it's fine. So he's just telling them, make that stone float. You can try to do it alone. Hitori demo, isho de demo, or all together. That's fine. Seishi no toitsushi. So the mind or spirit, toitsu, unity, consolidation. So like do toitsushi, do consolidation, do unity of the mind or the spirit. Ishiki o shuchu saseru nda. Make, and you must, or like it's doing this, so you must concentrate the consciousness, the ishiki. Yeah. So you must concentrate your consciousness. Moon. Okay, so this guy's trying. Moo moo moo. Moo 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 moo. Sawari mo shinai de muri desu yo konna. Okay. Sawari mo shinai de. So not doing touching, it's impossible, you know, this sort of a thing. Like, can't do it without touching. Sawari mo shinai de. Sawaru is to, yeah, to touch. Sawari mo shinai de. Even without doing touching, it's impossible, you know, this sort of a thing. So this guy is more dubious. Mae ni spoon o mageta koto wa atta kedo. Previously, a spoon bending, as for that event, it exists. So he seems to be saying, like, previously I have bent a spoon. Saying like koto wa atta means that, like, you've done something or experienced something. So he's saying that he's bent a spoon previously. But Dokun is like a heartbeat type of. Oh, that's not so good. Dokun. Oi, Dolsta. Hey, how did? So again, hey, what happened? What's wrong? Kiyomidasu na toitsu o tsuzukero. So, midasu is to disorder or to lose focus. So don't lose focus. Don't disorder the spirit. Consolidation continue. So continue to consolidate or unify. Saki no kapsulu wa, as for the capsule from previously, omae tachi no seishin shuchu no doai o kyugeki ni kasoku saseru tame no mono da. Okay, so as for the capsule from previously, so as for that capsule, your guys' soul, mind, spirit concentrating doai, degree, extent, dramatically, violently, precipitously speeding up, making done purpose thing is. So this should be to, like, accelerate, yeah. And then this is Kyugeki. Yeah, sudden precipitous. So again, as for the capsule from earlier, it's a thing for the purposes of making accelerate precipitously the degree or extent of your mind concentration. Your guys' mind concentration. Okay, so they're trying. Daga, however, ikayosomi o shiteru to. However, ikayoso. Ikayosomi. I'm not sure what the is it good doing looking aside? I'm not sure about the ika. So if you do looking aside, if you look away, not sure what the ika is there. Sono debu no you ni hajike tobasareru zo. Oh, ika. Oh, no, it's not listen. It's, but is this good? Like, you got this? Do you understand this? If you do looking aside, then in the manner of that fatso, that debu, you'll be made to hajike toba sareru. Hajike tobasu. To pop off, burst open. Yeah. You'll burst open. You'll be bursted open in the manner of that tubby. Kota. Okay, another drop of blood. This guy's bleeding. So we get a dokun. They're both bleeding. Asukete kure! Help! Do the favor of helping saving. Oh! Kara. Okay, so the rock did actually levitate, right? That's what was happening. Well, no. Oh. No, wait, sorry, that's 2 pages back. There we go. Yeah, the rock did actually go up a little bit. But kara, that's it. Hitting and rolling or falling. It does not look like they survived. Doda ikiteru ka? How is it living? So, well, are they alive? Koitsu wa dame desu kedo. As for this guy, it's no good, but Kochi no megane no hou wa mada iki ga arimasu. This direction's glasses direction, as for that, still breath exists. So the guy with the glasses here is still breathing. Saki ishi o ukaseta yatsu da na. Like, yeah, earlier or previously, stone making float guy it is, isn't it? So that's the guy that made the stone float previously, right? Or earlier. Me o nanimashite mada shoki o nokottera. Okay, so something about waking up or what is this kanji? We've got sake and hoshi. I know I've seen this, but I cannot think of what this kanji is. It's probably sei kun reading, but that doesn't help with the on reading. That doesn't help with the kun reading. Sameru. Oh, to wake up. Okay. Yeah, it's sei. I think samaru in this case. Oh, sorry, samasu. As opposed to this case, samasu. This has the, again, like I think this has more the meaning of like waking up from alcohol, that sort of a sense. But anyway, waking the eyes, doing awakening of the eyes, again, sanity, if remaining. So shoki is sanity. Yeah, consciousness, sanity. So basically, when he wakes up, when he opens his eyes, if he's still sane, teiji teki ni toyaku shite kunren shite miro. Regularly do, I guess, like dosage, like giving medicine, and try doing training. Okay, so teiji teki ni should just mean like on a regular basis, or sorry, teiki teki. Yeah, periodic, like fixed intervals, but with a sense of like in a regular fashion. So at fixed intervals, and then tolyaku, administration, dosage, do that. So do administration, dosage at regular intervals, and try doing training. Okay, so we can see what's happening here. They're not just creating a special guard, they're trying to create psychics, but they've probably gone through this before and killed a lot of people. Tsukaeru kamoshiren. Probably able to use. So we can probably use him. Hi, yes, sir. Bah. That's him. The curtain flapping aside. Ka, ka. His footsteps. Okay, coming up on some broken stairs. Presumably, he just flies up there. Oh boy. Okay. So there's Akira playing with some stuff. What do we see here? And there's like an old clock face from a tower or something. Bus, boat, broken building, some motorcycles. Presumably that's the stairs where Tetsuo is. Okay, so Tetsuo has come up there. He seems out of breath. They've got a huge table of pills. Holy crap. Gosh. Ja. Ga. Gutty, gutty. Para. Para para is the sound of the pills falling. Wow. That's quite the habit. Yeah. Nom nom. All right. Akira is creating some sort of helix thing out of the debris. All right. Nudity alert. Just saying, get ready. This is part of art, but deal with it. Okay, we're switching scenes. This is Masaru and Kyoko. This is likely Kei. Remember that last we saw they were trying to give them drugs to make them feel better. Kei. All right, there's Chiyoko. Nemuta wa. Nemuta, so like slept, meaning like they're asleep. Ano kusuri de dono kurai motsu ka ne? So Chiyoko is saying, with that medicine, like to what extent will it hold, I wonder. So basically, I wonder how long it'll last with that medicine. Zaba. That's her splashing herself. Wakaranai. Futsuka gurai kana? I don't know. About 2 days, I guess. And then, boom. That's her plopping into the sofa. De, 19号 te no wa wakatta kai? Well, as for saying number 19, understood? So she's saying, do you understood what they said by number 19? So Kyoko had just said something about find number 19. No. Tada 19号に助けを求めなさい。Oh, 求めなさいて. No, just to number 19 saying, please, requesting assistance. So, no, just saying request assistance to number 19. So that's all she knows. Shikashi da yo. It's however though. Shikashi da. Does that mean anything different from just shikashi? Yeah, okay. So maybe it's just like, but, you know, Neo Tokyo wa mou kono tori da shi. Ittai doko ni iru ndai? As for Neo Tokyo, it's already like this. It's already kono tori. Yeah, it's already like this. It's already in this way. It's like what you see. Where the hell existing? So like, where the hell is this person? Presumably this means it's like Neo Tokyo is like this mess. Anyway, Daiichi ikiteru ka douka mo wakaria shinai janai ka? Number one, or first of all, living, whether or not, knowing, not doing, isn't it that? So, in other words, first of all, we don't even know whether this person's alive or not. So, number one, living, kadoka, whether or not living, even that, knowing, not doing, isn't it that? Basho dake wa kita kedo. Okay, so as for just the location, heard. So she did hear the location. But, kedo, chotto omachi yo. So this is presumably Chiyoko. So, wait a second. Asoko ni wa Miyako-sama tokayu? Okay, so as for in that place, Lady Miyako tokayu. I guess that's supposed to be, yeah, okay. Toka is usually things like that. I'm not sure that makes sense here for Lady Miyako. So it's like maybe saying something about Lady Miyako. Anyway, the general point is she heard the location, basho. That place is something related to Lady Miyako. So, that's right, it is that way. Demo ikeba wakaru te itteta kedo. However, if able to go, will understand, it was said. Okay, so presumably that's what Kyoko had said, was like, if you can go, then you'll understand. Tonikaku isogimashou. In any case, let's hurry. All right. All right, so we're switching scenes again. Kakon, which could be some sort of clanking sound. We'll see maybe what this is. Kind of hard to tell. It looks like maybe like a lab. Some sort of laboratory. Maybe not. Those look like lamps. Anyway, okay, let's just see what we got here. Gotcha, gotcha. That's a, okay, that's this being rattled. Oh, okay, so this is still Kei and Chiyoko. Ano kotachi, kusuri ga kiretara dou nachao ka wakaranai kara. Okay, those kids, so she's talking about Kyoko and Masaru. Those kids, the medicine, when will it end and how will it become? Don't know. Or when it ends, how will it become? Don't know. Because. Okay, she's basically saying, I don't know what's going to happen to those kids when the medicine runs out. Or stops working. Goro, roll. Who? Okay, so they hear a noise and open this door, I guess, and look who it is. Yo, hey, Ryu. It's Ryu. Atama no naka ga gangan itteru ze. So the inside of the head is saying gangan or going gangan, basically pounding. Basically, my head is pounding. Going gangan. What is this? Muika? Muika mo doko itteta no nakama wa mitsukatta. Okay. Even 3 days, where went? Where'd you go for 3 days? As for friends, found? As for allies, found? Okay. So he's been missing for 3 days. So this isn't the first time they've seen him. And apparently he was supposed to be looking for nakama. Nakama wa mitsukatta? Yotteru ne. You're drunk, aren't you? Yeah, yo is to get drunk. So, yotteru ne. Drinking, aren't you? Or drunk, aren't you? Nakama dato. Friends, you say. Okay, it's funny. The font looks a little funny there, so maybe that's supposed to reflect his state. Sou yo sagashi ni ittan desho? That's right, you know. Went to look. That's right? That's why you went to look, right? Or that's why you went to search. Gi? Okay, opening the door. Wow, okay, so rather than drugs, they've stockpiled a lot of weapons. That's an impressive collection there. Watashi wa kore ni suru. As for me, we'll do to this thing. So I choose this, or I'll pick this. K. Anata wa katai hou ga ii ne. As for you, a light direction is good, you know? Come on, Don. So basically, K, you should pick a light one. So she's picking a heavy weapon, telling K to pick a light weapon. Uh-oh. K, anata wa kore. K, as for you, this thing. All right. Uri. Ooh, what a look. So presumably she's about to say Ryu's name here. Oh. Okay, suddenly he sees Chiyoko there. She's pulling K away. Bah. Ah! K. Ryu. Mizu demo nanite sake o nuite kona. Okay, so water or something. What is this? Oh, kaburu. Oh, okay. So like, I guess pour water on oneself. So that, yeah. So basically, pour water on yourself or something, and basically get out the sake. Get rid of the alcohol. Hey, thank you for the follow. Appreciate that. Welcome. Nuku. Nuku for sake o nuku. Omit, extract the alcohol. Is this an expression? Sake o nuku? Okay, I don't think so. But that's kind of the meaning. Basically, get rid of the alcohol and pour water on yourself or something. Okay. Oba-san, auntie. 時間がないって言ったの? 時間がないって言ったの? お前だろうさ. Time doesn't exist saying you, right? Come on. So you're the one who said we have no time. You're the one that said we don't have the time. Kan. Nakama wa. So friends. As for friends. All right. Presumably he found the friends and they're dead, or something happened and it's not a good situation or something, and maybe that's why he's drinking. Who knows? Maybe we'll find out something. Suki datta no yo, watashi. likable was, or liked, me. So she's saying like I like him. It was likable, me. Huh? ずっと前から all along from before. Zuto is like continually or very much from before. So she's saying that she liked Ryu very much from before. だからよかったの. So that's why it was good. だからよかったの. That's why it was good, or I was glad. 今、Ryuにしてやれることがあるなら. For Ryu, now for Ryu, like being able to do something for Ryu, existing if that's the case. So, like that's why I was happy, or it was good now if I were able to do something for Ryu. Bush. Okay, that's Chiyoko slapping K. 勘違いするんじゃないよ、あれは. Mistake doing, isn't it that, as for that thing? So aren't you making a mistake? Kanjigai is a mistake. Sorry. Guy. Yeah, misunderstanding, wrong guess. As for that thing, like, are you not doing a misunderstanding, making a wrong guess? Okay. Nakama wa minna. So we're back at Uryu. As for friends, everyone. Shinjimatta, dead. And Teshimao, meaning like regret, finality, nothing we can do about it. Tada no yopparai da yo. Just a drunk. So that's Chiyoko's line continuing, like he's just a drunk. Yopparai. Yeah, just a drunkard. And we get the revelation from Uryu, which is kind of what seemed reasonable. All right, well, that is the end of chapter 52. And I'm going to double check because it always feels odd when these chapters end now. And they're ending, they've been more like 15, 14 pages. Page 66. Yep, we're at the right spot. So that's the end of the chapter. We've seen Uryu not doing too well. Some interesting stuff going on. And also interesting to see the drug supply that Tetsuo has going on. So that's 52. Next time, we'll continue with chapter 53. We'll see what that's going to be about next time.